What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Palantir Technologies with the ticker symbol PLTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Let's take a look at Palantir. Basically, right near its all-time high, potentially going to continue moving up higher at 125. The trend in the short term looks still pretty strong. It looks good. We're hanging above the EMA. The only bearish thing right now would be, we're near its all-time high, which is bullish, but at the same time, it's bearish because it can be a double top. So we can have a high and then a drop down lower and then a retest and then, a double top, continue lower. But we can analyze the short-term trend and look at it that it's actually nice and strong. Price is trying to move up higher. So we'll see if we can break past this horizontal level 125 and then maintain the bullish momentum. But overall, I would say it's we can go over all the bearish signs first. I'd say it's bearish if you look at it in the sense that, this is a potential double top where we can drop down lower. This is just probably a retest to drop down lower. Is there maybe a measure move target reached as well? Let's take a look at the log scale. Let me see if I could find a measure move target. We can measure this leg right here, and then you drag this up. I mean, that one was already surpassed, so I'm not sure whichever one to use now. I mean, basically just follow the trend. Still a very strong trend. So not a lot of bullish signs, except for a potential double top can occur. That I can see on the chart as of right now. Let's go over the bullish signs. Well, we're in a macro uptrend, dating back to basically 2023. So it's been going up since then, in the long term. We're in a short-term uptrend too. All this is a nice short-term uptrend, as you can see here, making higher highs, higher lows. We're staying above the EMA, which is a good sign. We're not getting harshly rejected off the prior high, the all-time high, which is a good sign as well. Typically, if it was going to be a double top, normally you'll see like a bigger rejection. Price stabilizing right around this region and being accepted means that the selling pressure is not that strong. The buying pressure can overcome the selling pressure, and then we can just see a move up higher. So you can draw a trend line off of maybe these swings right here. 1, 2, 3. It fits pretty good. That's not the best, but overall, it's a lot more bullish signs than bearish signs. I expect higher prices. You could say this is also a measure move target. The more that you look at it, you'll find more things. One leg up right here, second leg up, target met and correcting. But even then, the target was met. We're seeing, small amount of selling pressure, meaning maybe people are holding on and they want to ride it for, another larger move up higher. So Palantir, I'd say it's holding it pretty well. If the market continues to rally higher, like the spider or S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow, I'm pretty sure it's going to be also helping this stock push up higher. So even those do look bullish. I'm pretty sure that'll help, the stock be bullish as well. So overall, still pretty good on the log scale. More or less of the same thing. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Nice strong trend still. Above the EMA pointing up. I mean, can we draw like a channel maybe? Something like that. Not really fitting the best. Maybe it's a two-tiered. That one fits okay as well, I guess. It's just not that good. I would just look at the trend lines. We were first moving on this trend line, and then price went in a steeper second trend line, and now the third one looks like it's set. So we set the third one, and generally you'll see like a fourth one, and the fourth one would be almost near vertical, which can mark the top. So let's play the trend lines. I'd say since we're still above the third one, it's the bullish, and we could be setting up for the fourth one for a blow off top. So overall, still looks pretty good for higher prices. I just cannot see a measure move target as of right now. I mean, maybe you can measure this one leg up right here, second leg up. That takes price, much higher than I'm comfortable saying, $400. I don't think it can get there, in my opinion. But it is, something that potentially can come into play in the future. It's already at $295 billion of market cap, and they only earned annual revenue last year, $2.87 billion. So that's pretty crazy. What is that, 100x times multiple? to market cap, earning you see revenue to market cap. So I mean, I think this is definitely overvalued, but again, I'm not analyzing fundamentals, just the technicals. Technicals, I'd say, is still pretty good. It's bullish long term. Short term is looking pretty strong as well. Expecting higher prices. Any drop most likely will be bought up. Even if we do see a short term correction, not a big deal. You just don't want to see it, start crashing. Then obviously things changing, but I don't see that. I don't forecast that happening on the chart as of right now. So all that for Palantir on the daily, weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.